Embarking on today's journey, we find ourselves in the midst of two dedicated biologists who were viciously attacked by a predatory black bear in the Alaskan wilderness. Hit that like button and subscribe right now. This narrative unfolds the tragic story of Erin Johnson and Ellen Trainer, two biologists who fell victim to a black bear's vicious attack. One of them suffered severe injuries, while the other tragically lost her life. Welcome to Exclusion. In the heart of interior Alaska, amid the rugged wilderness and towering mountains, there existed a world of scientific exploration and adventure that few had the privilege to enter. Anchorage native Erin Johnson, a passionate biologist at the tender age of 27, was one of the lucky few who had dedicated her life to uncovering the secrets hidden within the untamed wilderness. She was a young woman with a heart deeply rooted in the natural beauty of Alaska, having spent her entire existence in its wild embrace. Erin's days were an intricate dance of expeditions, collecting soil samples, and studying the diverse flora and fauna of Alaska's remote corners. She had recently married her best friend, Abe Schmidt, sealing a love story that had unfolded over countless adventures and shared moments of awe in the great outdoors. It was a love story that embraced the rugged wilderness as much as it did each other. On a fateful Monday, Erin and her colleague, Ellen Trainer, a 38-year-old biologist hailing from Fairbanks, embarked on yet another expedition into the heart of the wilderness. Their mission was to gather soil samples for their employer, Alaska Biological Research Inc., a company renowned for its commitment to exploring the untouched corners of the state. Erin and Ellen were partners in science, kindred spirits who shared a deep-rooted love for the great outdoors and a relentless drive to uncover its secrets. Little did they know that this particular day would test their courage in ways they could never have imagined. The two biologists found themselves miles away from the Pogo Mine's main camp, deep in the remote heart of the Alaskan wilderness, where they were pursuing their research. Surrounded by towering trees, the crisp mountain air, and the distant calls of the wild, they immersed themselves in their work, blissfully unaware of the lurking danger. The elusive presence of black bears, with their silent prowling often culminating in unexpected rendezvous, was an unshakable reality that permeated the forest. It was an awareness that etched itself into the consciousness of those who ventured into these tranquil woods, where the boundary between adventure and danger was ever so fine. Although black bears are known to be less aggressive than grizzly bears, they may still pose dangers in the wild. What made it even more unsettling was the rare possibility that these bears might exhibit predatory behavior, associating humans with a potential food source and viewing them as prey. It was a sobering reminder that, in the wilderness, even the most cautious hiker could find themselves in a dangerous situation if a bear felt threatened. But danger was indeed nearby. An adult male black bear, a powerful and formidable creature in its own right, was stalking them with predatory intent. Its dark coat blended seamlessly with the dense forest, its eyes gleaming with an inscrutable hunger for the two intruders in its territory. As the minutes passed, the bear's silent and stealthy approach brought it closer and closer to Erin and Ellen. The women, their senses attuned to their scientific work, were oblivious to the approaching threat. And then, in an instant, the world around them exploded into chaos as the black bear lunged at them, leaving Erin and Ellen in a desperate struggle for their lives. It happened so suddenly that they had no time to deploy their bear spray, the last line of defense against such a predator. The women fought bravely, fueled by a primal instinct to survive. But Erin bore the brunt of the bear's ferocious assault. The sound of their cries echoed through the forest, a desperate plea for help that went unanswered. With the odds stacked against them, Ellen managed to summon every ounce of her courage and unleashed her bear spray. not once but twice, repelling the black bear momentarily and likely saving her own life. The bear, temporarily repelled, retreated briefly but refused to give up its pursuit. It was relentless, returning again and again, driven by an unquenchable hunger and an undeniable instinct to satisfy its predatory desires. The encounter was a harrowing and tragic event, one that defied all expectations and training. In the midst of the chaos and terror, the two women displayed incredible courage. But, tragically, Erin could not escape the relentless assault of the bear, and she paid the ultimate price for her dedication to the natural world. The news of Erin Johnson's tragic death sent shockwaves through the tight-knit community of biologists, adventurers, and nature enthusiasts in Alaska. A fund was established in her memory, aimed at connecting the youth with the outdoors and fostering a love for science and exploration, a legacy that would ensure Erin's spirit lived on. The Alaska Department of Fish and Game swiftly launched an investigation into the incident, revealing that this wasn't a typical bear encounter. The initial indications suggested that it was a predatory attack, a terrifying scenario that was exceptionally rare in the world of Alaska's biologists and explorers. For Alaska Biological Research Inc., a company known for its unwavering commitment to safety and its expertise in bear country, this incident was unprecedented. They had never experienced a fatal bear attack or one resulting in injuries before. Their dedicated employees, like Erin and Ellen, were equipped with the best training and tools available to face the challenges of their field work. As the investigation continued, it became clear that the relentless predator had broken the norm, shattering the illusion of safety in a world where science and nature collided. In the aftermath of this tragedy, the company took crucial steps to enhance field safety practices, ensuring that bear guards would accompany workers in the wilderness as a standard practice. The safety of their employees became a top priority, an enduring legacy of Erin's sacrifice. Erin's legacy served as a stark reminder of the untamed beauty and the hidden dangers that lie within the heart of Alaska's wilderness. Her unwavering dedication to her work and her unmatched courage in the face of the unexpected served as an inspiration to all who treasured the great outdoors. It was in those wild and remote places that Erin had found her greatest joy and her final resting place, forever etched into the annals of Alaskan exploration and adventure. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe for everything Exclusion.